Guys, welcome to Basically Teaching. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me for church. I'm going to use some CeraVe to wash my face. You guys, it is not that early in the morning, but I didn't get all of my full sleep, so that's the reason why I'm looking like this in the beginning of this video. And I had a couple of challenges throughout the video, but this is typically how I start my Sunday mornings off, trying to get myself together. I like to put my foundation, my eyeliner, and eyeshadow on before I head out the door. Well, before I get everything else done, because I like when the makeup actually settles into your skin and it picks up with your chemistry and, you know, it works itself out. So there I am putting moisturizer on my face as I'm preparing to put my makeup on. Do you guys put moisturizer on before and sunblock, or do you just go without it? I remember being in pageants growing up, and honestly, putting makeup on then and putting makeup on now is two totally different things. I try to meet myself somewhere in the middle because, you know, you were taught how to put day makeup on and then night makeup, and now it's like all night. I don't know, it's different. But anyway, I'm putting moisturizer on my face because I try to stay moisturized and hydrated, and then I brush my teeth so I can get time for the moisturizer to soak into my face. Now I'm going to put some foundation. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Coconut. And I also use the Fit Me powder, but I use MAC also. I am going to get that into my skin with a beauty blender. Just really pat that in there real good. And I didn't usually use a beauty blender. There was a time where I probably used like a sponge, or we used a brush to put on our makeup, but now we use beauty blenders. I'm gonna try to turn the light on so that you guys can see me a little bit better, but I prefer to do my makeup in natural light because it really just shows you what you're gonna look like when you get outside. And it's not going to be just that exaggerated look like stage makeup. I am going to go back in with a little lighter foundation. I know a lot of you girls use concealer, but I just use a lighter foundation because I haven't really found the concealer that works best for my skin tone. It's usually either too dark or too light. I hadn't really found that in between type look. So I just get one shade light and just go into those areas that I just want a little highlighted on my skin, just really around my mouth and at my forehead, because I like my forehead to just look a little shiny. I try not to contour my nose too much because it's already like sharp and I don't want to make it any sharper. Here's a fun fact. I used to do everybody's makeup before any event. Everybody would come over my house and I would do their makeup before they went to proms, parties, class reunions, anything, you name it. I was there and available to do their makeup. I still do. I still love to do makeup. So, you know, when I started off my channel, I never thought that I was going to do like makeup or get ready with me, because I am a stay-at-home mom and I'm a homeschool mom. So I thought really most of my materials would be on homeschooling, but look at me. Get ready with me. A lot of people ask about my makeup, so I decided to show you how quick and easy, and I don't use that many steps. That's the MAC pressed powder. As it's in the shade, I think it's the shade NW39, or is it NW40? I can't remember. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Never really thought about doing this, but I enjoy it. And especially when people just ask me, like, what do you use? I'm cleaning up my eyebrows a little bit because I usually get my eyebrows shaped by my mother, but I had a couple of little hairs that were straggling and I wanted to get that off. This is the contour palette that I use. Y'all, I love this contour palette. I have bought multiple contour palettes, but this one is by far my favorite, and I think it's only like $7 at Walmart. I just contour some some areas that I like. I personally like my normal contour that's already there, but I try to exaggerate what I already have just a little bit more. And I only use the dark brown and the little sparkle part, to highlight my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go in with that middle color and blend it all together. Next, I'm going to use some blush. Really, the blush and this contour is just about the same color. Not much different with that. Sometimes it's hard for me to find a blush that would actually look like blush and not really clownish on me because of my skin tone. Sometimes it's hard to find highly pigmented blushes, and I've learned the more expensive they are, usually the more pigmented they are, but then sometimes the colors aren't quite the colors that we need on our skin tone. So maybe I should look into more of a for me by me type makeup. But I like this Anastasia Beverly Hills blush that I found. And yeah, you can tell that I'm very, very much sleepy. And usually it probably takes me about 10 minutes to do my makeup. But today, because I didn't know what colors I wanted to wear, I knew I was going to wear black today. So I tried to put a black shirt on to see what my colors would look like with my black shirt. And yeah, the lipstick, I'm still undecided about the lipstick. But here's the eyeshadow that I use. Back in the day, we used to use like 3 or 4 colors for eyeshadow, but now I don't have time for all of that. I just use one main color, and then I'm going to go to the outer edges, and I'm going to make it kind of smoky because I just wanted a smoky eye. It's almost fall. It's almost that season for that smoky eye. And I wanted to exaggerate it. I thought I was going to put some eyelashes on this morning, but yeah, I didn't feel like that either. Sometimes makeup should just be more of an experience of I love myself than a portrait of how much I can put on myself at one time. I don't know. If that makes sense to you, you know where I am. But sometimes you just want to say, oh, you're pretty, and not, oh, your makeup is pretty. You just want to feel like that. So there is the outer edge. And then I'm just going to blend everything back in together. I don't want to see lines. I just want to see a face. I don't want you to know that there are lines there. I just want you to see a face. So I'm going to go back in and just blend everything out. And then I'm going to take a moment after this is all blended and put together and smooth out. I'm trying to get my chin and all that stuff in. I'm just going to let this marinate with my chemistry. I'm going to walk around the house and do a couple of things. Look, y'all, it's just the eyebrow. I got to get it right. Because I don't add extra eyebrows because I have so many that at least they need to be arched. But yeah, I'm just going to let all of this blend into my face and get into my normal chemistry. And then I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I did put a top coat of eyeliner, but I missed getting that on camera. The next thing I'm going to do is because I did not put any lashes on, I'm going to put about 4 different types of mascara on. 1 is for volume, and then 2 is for length, and another one is to make it fuller. So yeah, I really like mascara. Like, I wish I could just wear mascara with nothing else. Like every day. I would just wear mascara every day and probably some lipstick or a lip gloss. And that would be it. No foundation or anything like that, but I don't know. Remember when foundation was a thing, or when pressed powder was the thing, and all you wore was pressed powder and lipstick? And then there was a time that people used to draw on their lips with eyeliner and then put lip gloss on top of that, and that was a look. I never did that, but I remember That was a look. So yeah, back to being in pageants. I was taught to always have a clean face. You always wanted to look clean because you wanted people to look at you and not necessarily at all the makeup you have on your face. But now we're in a different phase. We want to be beat to the gods. We just want to have a beat face. And yeah, I think it's cute. I really do. I really like it too. I wish I could do more of the things that just for myself. I don't think I would want to go and have it done like daily, but like just for myself, just to do it for myself. And you guys, I am almost through. I'm gonna put this last mascara on, and I'm going to take my rollers out, and then you're gonna see the finished product at the end. Here's the finished product. I'm sorry that I didn't get in the full light, but I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, follow, and subscribe. See you next week.